In the world of sneaker YouTubers, you have a lot of choices who to watch, but no one has more subscribers than Harrison Nevel. Who is he? Where did he come from? Is he a culture vulture? That's what we're going to go over in this video. This is not coming from a place of hate. It's some genuine curiosity. Up until recently, I had never watched one of his videos. So after hearing his name numerous times, I decided I would give it a watch. I chose to watch a video where he played a keymaster. Unfortunately, I believe he has deleted that video, so the one you're watching is not the video I watched. In the video, he played the keymaster until he won. He spent a lot of money, and then he thinks he won, but the prize didn't come out of the machine. So he chose to call the machine's owner and ask for the prize. The owner said that he would run diagnostics on the machine and get back to Harrison. When he got back to Harrison, he said there was nothing wrong with the machine and Harrison wouldn't get the prize. Harrison then told the machine's owner that he's a big YouTuber and he should get the prize. The Keymaster owner didn't seem to care, and Harrison once again dropped the influencer title in order to get the prize, to no avail. So Harrison threw a little hissy fit about not winning the Keymaster, and he threw out the phrase we all hate and cringe at, is when an influencer says they're an influencer and wants something for free. Now, this was my first video watching Harrison, and he came off really bad, and it made me not want to watch any more of his content. That's probably why he has deleted the video. A couple things happened in this video that made me question him. One was he didn't know the name of Jordan 1 Obsidians. The Jordan 1 Obsidian is a very popular influencer shoe. It's big on TikTok, Instagram, everything Harrison is into. For him to not know the name Obsidian, some red flags came up immediately for me. Now, in the video that you guys are watching, he calls the Kentucky Dunks Syracuse Dunks. As you can see, someone commented about it, and I was thinking every sneakerhead should know the difference. Carmelo Anthony won a championship with Syracuse. They are the Orange Men. Their colors are orange. Kentucky, of course, blue and white, the Wildcats. For him to not know that, more red flags. If this dude is the most popular YouTuber and he's out there representing the culture, I feel like he should know the basics of the shoes. It's not like I'm asking him to name a dunk that came out in 2002. These are some recent releases that I feel like he should know. After I noticed these few things, I came across this comment on YouTube. Harrison is one of those white kids that grew up in the burbs and wanted to be in our culture. Jumped on the resale sneaker game with his parents' money until he got big enough following on social media. Son is a whole cornball, just like the rest of them. And yes, he gets paid by certain stores. So the rest of it, I don't know anything about. But the first part got me wondering, is Harrison a culture vulture? This is a guy with 1.7 million subs. He's got 232 million views. The guy is a 7-figure influencer. This is the Mr. Beast of the sneaker world. So who is he? And why has no other sneaker YouTuber ever said anything bad about him? It seems like other influencers really like Harrison, and he does seem like a nice guy. But I want to know more about him, where he came from. Is he a culture vulture? And if he is, would you stop liking him? So Harrison Nevel is a YouTuber from Atlanta. And this is an older article, so some of the numbers might be different, but it says his main niche is all things sneakers. He has a total following of more than 1.8 million across all of his social channels. That's a lot more now. He encourages people to always have real consistency and avoid setting unrealistic goals that will hinder them from succeeding. Harrison knows strategies to use to attract millions of people to his YouTube channel. He makes sure that he creates content that will entertain his audience. He also ensures that his content can reach many new audiences as possible. Harrison is a great entrepreneur and influencer who impacts the lives of many people on YouTube. He is making 7 figures from his channel. Now guys, that's a lot of money. He travels across Atlanta to create videos. The opportunities to earn money on YouTube and become a millionaire were a pleasant surprise. The amount of money you make on YouTube is exclusively determined by the number of views and subscribers you have. And Harrison has a ton. The amount you earn can also be determined by the revenue channels you analyze, the niche you serve, and the level of commitment you have. Now, I will give it to Harrison. Sounds like he had a plan. He went in there. He completed it. He became the biggest sneaker YouTuber. And props to him for that. I'm sure that wasn't easy. Was Harrison born with a silver spoon in his mouth? I could not find the answer to that. But a wild guess, I would say yes. In this video, he talks about what his job is. At this point, 5 years ago, it seems like he was already rich. His job was to take pictures of cars. Not the hardest job in the world. It's the type of job that your dad's friend gives you as a favor to him. So you know what? Let's scroll. Let's scroll all the way down, back to the beginning. Way down, all the way. Let's see what Harrison's first videos were like 6 years ago. Well, it looks like Harrison was into Yeezys. He wasn't into regular sneakers. He was more Jersey Shore type of dude, wearing Yeezys and wearing high-end brands. We used to call people like this fuck boys. One of his first videos is how to do your hair, how to layer clothing like Justin Bieber. Is Adidas killing the sneaker game? Now, this is all stuff people talked about back then. So this is around 2016. People were getting into vintage rock shirts. They were wearing a lot of Adidas with Yeezys and the Ultra Boosts. Very fuckboy style. These type of dudes would only wear Jordan 1s. They wouldn't wear any other Nikes. And it looks like he doesn't have any videos about Nikes during this time. Wow, so I just counted 35 videos. Harrison's first 35 videos, not a single one had anything to do with Nike or Jordan. This doesn't look too good for you, Harrison. I mean, just take a look at these videos for yourself. It looks like he was just a fuckboy Jersey Shore type of dude. I mean, look at this one where he tries to be like Justin Bieber, a young Harrison right here. Take a look at that. So scrolling through his account, there's a lot of I buy designer, I'm rich, I buy Yeezy type of content. And it looks like it was about 3 years ago when he started buying mystery boxes. And that's when his content started to change a little bit and move more towards the sneaker part. Don't get me wrong, his account was doing very, very well. But it looks like this could be the first video that really popped off for him. 2.5 million views, buying a $12,000 mystery box. Maybe it was at this point that he decided to change up what he was doing and go more towards the mystery box buying. If you like this type of content, good for you. But to me, it's kind of like an influencer fantasy world. I'm never going to be buying a $100,000 mystery box. I'm never going to be buying a $50,000 mystery box. He tried to sell fake Dior 1s at a sneaker store, and that has 9.4 million views. I mean, that's crazy. That is a ton of views. Good for him, but it's just not the type of content that I like. I mean, your average sneakerhead is not buying any of these things. You know, maybe that's why he has so many views. People are kind of interested. You know, what comes in a $100,000 mystery box that I'm never going to be able to buy? So let's do a little wrap up here. Let's go back to our beginning question. Is Harrison a culture vulture? Well, I'd say it doesn't look too good for him, judging by his beginning content to his later sneaker content. Kind of seems like he figured out a way to do sneaker content in which he would gain the most views. Now, that's kind of smart though, and can't take anything away from him. He definitely didn't have anything handed to him. He created his YouTube channel, he created the content, and that takes a ton of work. It does seem like he had money before YouTube, but his YouTube really popped off and now he's a millionaire. He's posting videos about buying supercars that most of us could only dream of. So should we be hating on Harrison? Is he a culture vulture? It's up for you to decide. I gave you some facts, some opinions, and in the end, we're all going to like who we want to like and watch what we want to watch. This has been your boy, The Truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce, a.k.a. George Washington, because I cannot tell a lie. And I'm out.